Happy AZ girl.
Is that girlfriend, sister,
Wow.
grandma, niece? I don't know. Aunt?
I bet it's his girlfriend.
Okay.
One of many, I'm sure.
Here we go on to spectators.
Okay.
And then we press B,
H.
H, and
Yeah.
9.
I think it might be on 9 by default.
Okay.
Hopefully this is okay.
Looks like we're in game. This will be game 1 of Northern Arizona versus Montana. And that's going to be a kickoff goal right off the bat. Very unfortunate for the University of Montana.
Luck.
Just
What
looks
happened?
like a bad 50, and AZ was a little bit too close.
Yeah. It's all good. Plenty of time.
We have a duo. Yeah, they still have 5 whole minutes to score.
I've seen games where people have come back from 1 goal in 5 minutes. No big deal.
Yeah. Hiker going to pop it in the middle for Oki Finn.
Oh.
And he's unfortunately going to miss. AZ there again. Hiker going to turn. Beat by KJ. Oki Finn off the wall. Does not get a second. Castillo gets the demo on AZ, but will be bailed out by KJ.
Hi crew going up the field.
Oki Finn bangs it off the ceiling. Looks for the second touch, but KJ there to save. AZ into the corner gets another double. Up in the ceiling, maybe Finn there, but it will get beat to it by KJ. The Montana will have to recover on defense. Castillo up. KJ with a touch in the feet. And AZ with a big 50. Hyper with a bang. On target, but Castillo will save. Galaxy up, but Finn also up. Finn to win the 50. AZ with 1 touch. Another touch.
Oh,
Now look to
reset?
reset into the goal, but Castillo there to save again. Montana piling on the pressure, but they are still down because of that unfortunate kickoff goal right off the bat.
Yeah.
Double commit from NAU, but a free bang for Castillo. Hiker puts him in the corner. Galaxy there, shot over, and KJ misses the double. And it's going to be a counter goal from Montana, but no, it
Just
bounces
there.
off the corner. Hiker not there to touch that either. Oki Finn gets in the middle. KJ there. Hiker with an incredible save.
Save.
And down for AZ. The touch up. Oki Finn to control. Beats 1. Is he going to get this around the second?
Oh,
Gets the
good
second,
50. Maybe a bump?
but doesn't look like Hiker was quite ready for that. He's going to go. Gets the ball here. Gets it mid.
Oh.
AZ there. That's going to be tie game
Nice.
for Montana.
It seems like Montana is able to keep the pressure a little bit more sustained right now.
Yeah, it looks like almost everything NAU's been having is
It just kind of gets
kind of
swatted
fast
away.
breaks.
Yeah. Like, I mean, they get the shot on net, but your boy
Perhaps
Hiker's there.
tense for Montana here as they get almost a kickoff goal. Finn probably going to challenge this. Yeah, good touch.
Nice. Barely hit that with his watermelon there.
That's why he has it. He's the watermelon gives him power.
Yeah, it makes his car just a little bit taller.
Hiker banging it up. Castillo there gets 1, 2 touches, but Finn there, unfortunately not able to beat Castillo.
Excellent control. Holy.
Backboard, Castillo up, looking to bump AZ, but AZ snuffs it out. Montana looking to get a counter on him. AZ off the ceiling, a little bit of an awkward touch, but lands on it and gets the end of the NAU. Reset off the ceiling for Castillo. Shot from Galaxy, high crew, unfortunately not able to save that one.
Yeah, and I mean, Castillo just like such good control here.
Just seems
Puts
like a
him in
little
such
bit
an
of an
awkward
unlucky
spot.
touch. Then
Yeah. Excellent
not able to
follow.
recover in time.
Still plenty of time. 1 minute 40.
Oh, AZ, Arizona.
Oh,
It's not.
it's
It's not. They're watching for Arizona, not for our player known as AZ. I was very confused for a second.
It's literally, it's one of Arizona's girlfriends.
Yeah, it's Galaxy's girlfriend, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
And KJ gonna score a goal. 3-1 right now to Arizona.
Boo. Love Galaxy, love mom. We got so much family in these streams.
Yeah, I think my parents are just here to listen to me cast, and unfortunately, we've been not able to score off kickoff. AZ up, has boost for a second touch, but KJ gonna get there first. Hiker in the middle, off backboard, over Finn, gonna be a little awkward for him, but AZ there to cut it out. Gets another touch, I thought, but apparently not. Casteo up off the wall, gets demoed by Hiker. Finn with a bang, but beat to the ball. Plenty of time here for Hiker on the ball. Let's see what he can do. Beats one. Not a lot of boost here, but make it
Big
off.
demo.
Demo on one.
One to beat. Oh!
Almost over Galaxy, but
How do you get up
Finn
to
to put it
that?
in the middle. AZ up. Can he get there? But no. Hiker there, off the wall. Maybe AZ there again, but Hiker's going to go for it himself, and he's going to slot that one, but incredible save from Casteo.
Montana definitely feeling the pressure right now. Not a whole lot of time left.
15 seconds. Can they make it 3-2, or are they just going to... And that's going to maybe be a fourth for Montana, but not for Montana, for Arizona.
I wish.
Keeping it up, just a little bit of fun at the end of this game. But unfortunately, it's going to hit the ground. It'll be game one taken by Northern Arizona.
Nice.
Make sure we ready up so we don't
Good call.
force them to sit in here.
Yeah.
Looks like AZ giving the team a pep talk here. Trying to get their heads in the game. Unfortunately, they are not here in person today. They're at home. So,
Yeah. I wonder if that's gonna change the mental at all.
yeah. From my experience, I've noticed they tend to play a little bit just straight up worse, honestly, when they play from home. But
Yeah.
we'll see how this goes. Hiker gonna get one up. Pops it up. Looks for the reset.
Oh.
Does not quite get the double touch. AZ gonna be there. Gets dunked a little bit, but Finn gets the read straight to Casteo. Casteo maybe with a double touch, but Hiker there to read it. Beats two, but KJ gonna turn it away. And Finn there. Bangs it off the corner. And good out there.
It's a good pass to AZ. Keeping possession. So you said your dad, or your parents were here to watch, right? Do they understand you, or do you have to be like, "Oi, okay, Finn"?
Funnily enough, my parents are in fact American, so I don't think I have to do an interesting accent to have them understand me. I'm going to control it out of the corner. Maybe going to try and get it down to Oki Finn or AZ, but they're going to be there. AZ beats one. 5 boosts though, not really a lot of options here. He's going to kind of fake it, but he's going to get dunked by Galaxy. Hike crew up, looking for the 50, but Galaxy's just going to fake it. KJ going to look for the touch in the corner. Straight to Galaxy, but Hike crew going to be there to clear it. Maybe Oki Finn up for a goal. What an excellent
redirect
play. What a pass from Hiker there. And way to be by Finn.
Holy cow. Hiker so essential on getting the Montana team out of defense.
Absolute top tier play. You're not going to see that every single day.
Yes, sir.
Completely dead ball here off kickoff. Galaxy's going to put it in Montana's corner. Going to go across. Casteo can count himself unlucky not to score there, but Hiker up. Finn up next. Beats one. Can't get there on the second.
That's
Over
back
Hiker.
there.
A little awkward for him. But AZ gonna have an uncharacteristic miss. Big opportunity for NAU here, but just squandered a little bit, honestly. Stay in the middle.
It's a good pass.
Really good touch. Very awkward for, I think that was AZ there.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that at all. Look at the creativity there.
Very, very well orchestrated.
Pinches it into the corner. Perfect pass for his teammate. Holy.
AZ gonna hit it cross. Haiku not quite gonna get there fast enough. Gonna bump Galaxy. Pokey Finn there, but over him. I'm kind of looking a little low on boost here. But they're gonna get it out. Finn gets a full. And he's gonna save this. I did not see. It looks like he jumped off the wall there. I'm not entirely sure why he did that.
It looks like Galaxy just barely changed the pace on that play there.
AZ gets the demo off kickoff. Okifin gonna have the big boost. Bangs it out. Maybe AZ there to double it up, but not looking like it's gonna happen. Over Haiku. AZ there to collect. Pops it up. Does not beat KJ though. Okifin gonna go off. Gets it down. Ooh. Not quite on target, but good save from KJ anyway to NAU Fall.
It's a good idea.
Castello in the corner. Not Castello. Finn in the middle. KJ pops it out. AZ there. Leaves it for Haiku. Haiku doesn't get the dunk to Castello, but AZ already up. Pops it down off the ceiling to Haiku. Good shot. Good technique to get that on target, but unfortunately rather easy to save. AZ gonna have a shot here. Can he double it up? And he will. What a shot. Plot. Unsavable from for NAU. Good 50 in the air from Okifin, and then not much you can do about that. You hit doubles like that.
Go Lumberjack.
I think that's NAU. I think they linked our stream to them.
Yeah, I think so.
So hello if you're from Arizona. Not the Grand Canyon in that. Galaxy gonna control this one here.
Is the Grand Canyon in Arizona?
Yes.
Okay.
Grand Canyon's in Arizona.
I'm sorry, okay. All of it?
That I'm not sure. Because I think all of Grand Canyon National Park is in Arizona, but I think it depends on what you define as the Grand Canyon. Not entirely sure.
Yeah, some parts of the Grand Canyon aren't grand enough for me.
Galaxy gonna look to pop it across here. KJ gets it. Little double commit from Montana here. But Finn gonna get a touch. Interesting pinch. AZ gonna be there. Just gonna try and defend this. Gets a good read, but KJ gets it back. AZ looks to control it and kind of launches it out. Haiku maybe looking to bang here. Gets it over one. Gets demoed. It's gonna be difficult for Finn to save, but luckily it's off frame. Get bumped by Steo. Haiku to challenge. AZ there with a big pinch. KJ dangerous for Montana here. Galaxy gonna bang it back out, but oh no, what is this? Can Finn get there to score it in time? But KJ with an excellent recovery from was it him that kind of banged it out? No, it was Galaxy.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's gonna be a pinch straight in the net for Montana. What a 50!
What?
Whoa. I think you owe me a soda now or something.
No,
like that.
you owe me a soda.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Excellent 50 from Finn. Just pure speed. Straight into the net. And late in the game, that's going to be tough for NAU to come back from. Finn gets it into the corner. AZ just going to be there. He's going to try to burn off some time here. Good fake. Montana's going to look to get it, dump it into the NAU half field here. And they're going to do exactly that. 1 second left. They're going to try and keep it alive. Looks like it's going to bounce. And that'll be game 2 for Montana. Looks like we have a series on our hands.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, we have to.
No, I did it here. Nice. I have the Stream Deck thing.
Yeah.
It's really, really cool.
Jake's PC crash.
Uh-oh. So it looks like we're going to have a little bit of delay getting into game 3 here. Do we leave the match?
What are you typing?
I can't type, okay? Do we leave what is going on?
Easy Rocket Mom saying nice teamwork, and I think that does kind of describe this game. I mean, obviously Finn had that really nice dunk at the end, but every other goal.
He had a nice dunk at the end. It says Dunk Master underneath his name. Is that a coincidence?
Oh,
I think not.
yeah, but like pretty much every goal, it's more an assist than anything. You know, Haiku had that big bang out to Finn, and he scores.
Montana is very much a team based around team play rather than big solo individual plays. I'm going to pop us on to spectators right here. Not much for us to look at, but we'll try our best to entertain you.
This field is just so beautiful.
I actually am not a huge fan of this field.
Really?
I don't really like the announcer yelling "What a save" in a terrible British accent.
Oh, yeah?
What a save!
His voice, I'm so confused on like where he projects the air to sound like so breathy like that. I don't like this stadium because of like all the little eggs. It distracts me.
Oh, you feel the pressure?
Just a lot of stuff for my game to render. Wow.
Wow. Unfortunately, I was the one who typed that, but unfortunately, they're directing it at my co-caster here, who had nothing to do with that. Absolute spiteful behavior by the Montana players. Very, very rude. They're asking how we are. Tune in to stream and find out.
Dude. Dude, make sure Galaxy knows he has a ton of people rooting for him.
You know, if I could type, that would be just really cool.
You missed.
I ton in the stream. Cold.
Yeah, sure. What is it, 85?
70 degrees. What is it here in Missoula? It is a whopping 43 degrees and rainy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No way.
It's supposed to get down to 38 tonight, so not going to get much colder. We get snow this week. Do we actually? I can't wait.
Do we actually?
I can't wait for it to start snowing.
Oh, no, because then when it snows, it never
goes away.
It's just there for so long.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to snow Sunday, but it's not. Every day after that, the high's in the 40s, so it's not. It's gonna melt.
Thank goodness, dude. I swear, we get 2 inches of snow that lasts for like 2 months, and then winter actually starts.
Yeah, last year it was pretty miserable. There was in January there was like. Because that one day it was windy for like 2 weeks straight, and there was like a huge drift out front of our, it kept drifting up overnight in front of our hall door, and that someone had to keep shoveling out in the morning. We kept getting blocked in. Looks like, I forgot what his name was in real life, but Castillo is back. We are ready if you are. I blame the keyboard, okay?
It's not the keyboard.
It's a skill issue.
Yeah, maybe if you were higher skilled on typing, you'd be able to.
Looks like it's going to be game 3 here in Montana. Guaranteed to get at least 2 more.
Brass monkey weather?
What is a brass monkey? What does that mean?
I don't know. It's probably something British that you would understand.
Look, I'm an international man of culture, I won't lie, but I don't know what that means. Gonna be bang here from Finn. Unfortunately, a little bit off frame. AZ there into the corner, and it's gonna be a big dump out from NAU. Okie Finn there to save. He's gonna look for a pass down here to Haiku, but kind of bungles it a little bit, I think. Galaxy there. Okie Finn there again to save. Tries to dump it up to AZ, but AZ's already rotated out. Haiku into the corner. Beats KJ, gets a good pass across the middle, but no one there. Big bang from Galaxy, and that's just going to be a goal. Absolutely banged over both 2 Montana players.
Unlucky. Teaster in the chat First time, specifically to tell us what brass monkey weather means. Thank you.
Cold enough to freeze the nose, ears, and tails of a brass monkey.
Nice.
Huh.
Dude, how do they have the diamonds next to their name? Are they
VIPs? Yeah.
Okay.
They're valued members of the chat. Triple commit, but still gets the save for Montana. Hiker just gonna try and roll this out, but AZ gonna pick off where Hiker got demoed. Good save. Holy moly. AZ gonna trade with Galaxy.
Montana in the trenches right now with
AZ
these
gonna
demos.
bank Hiker to AZ. Put out by Castello. KJ gonna go for it. Does he have the reset? But gonna get there before. AZ gonna get there before he has a chance to get the reset. Castello into the corner. Just gonna dribble it out. Looking to go to KJ. KJ has it. Back to Castello. KJ in the middle. Galaxy up. That's gonna be a goal for NAU. Just no one able to get a touch on it.
Just
from Montana.
barely outpaced there each time. Castello comes in for the bump, then
Very awkward for AZ.
yeah. It's okay. Our fellas got this. 3 minutes.
Galaxy gonna bang it out. High crew there. Okie Pen gonna look to 50 this. Straight to Castello, unfortunately. Gonna take it off the wall. Has a reset off the ceiling. To KJ, and they are running right a little
They're
bit.
connecting. Look at KJ just stop here and wait for the pass. Complete trust in his teammate.
Well, not much you can do about that when passing plays like that go in. AZ gonna leave it for High Crew. Galaxy does not get a touch.
Maybe another double
AZ.
tap.
Not gonna get the double tap. High Crew 1-on-3 here, gonna be very awkward.
Oh,
Still gets the save,
what a defensive monster.
and then offensive monster as well. It looks like as he tries to get it to AZ, but not gonna be able to get it. Good block again from High Crew. Maybe one from Montana up, but looking like NAU going for a bit of an audacious pinch there. That would have been rather insane if that worked. High Crew not able to get the demo on Galaxy. 3 up for Montana here, looking to push forward and dig themselves out of the hole they've found themselves in. And not able to save 4th goal for NAU in this 3rd game of the series.
The clear there, just not quite good enough. Still leaves it in NAU possession.
Galaxy gonna get demoed. Okie Finn to try and take this one. Let's see what he can do with the ball. Gets a touch off.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
Yeah, it looks like he wasn't. He got a really weird touch on the wall here. Yeah, just a little bit ahead of him and off the wall.
What a play by KJ2 to be there.
He's a mind reader. High Crew gonna get kickoff straight to NAU. Finn there, gets a bang out. Galaxy there on target maybe.
Oh my goodness.
That would have been an absolute absurd. I would
That would have been nuts.
have been screaming. Not even supposed to be cheering for that. AZ maybe gonna be there. Gets dunked unfortunately. Hiker gonna touch it, take it, gets the boot. No, misses the boost. Oh no.
Still a chance here. It's a high clear though. Finn has to retreat. Good touch out of the back post.
KJ gonna get it down. It's gonna drop straight in front of the net into danger territory for Montana. Maybe a fast break here. Hiker dunks it, and it bounces across the goal. Unlucky for Montana.
Literally could not be a worse bounce.
Yeah.
Castello kind of chilled there for a little bit. Put up the brakes on.
Oh, good touch from Hiker. But unfortunately, AZ's gonna get demoed. Bend to control. Gets up the wall. Hey, Galaxy's there. But unfortunately, a little bit of a whiff. KJ gonna touch it in the corner. Try to get it around AZ. Looking to go to Galaxy, but AZ reads it well. Through off the wall. Beat back to Steo. Into danger territory.
Oh,
And Hiker's gonna score through some comedy of errors. Yeah, he just touches it
That's the
there,
touch.
and 1 miss, 2 miss, 3 miss, 4 miss, 5, 6 misses all in all before This is. I promise you, this is the highest echelon of Rocket League. NAU gonna fake KJ off the wall to Castello, but a little bit too much juice on that. I'm gonna touch it down to AZ. AZ gonna get it over Galaxy. High crew there. Montana look absolutely energized after that one goal. Maybe a little late for a comeback, but bodes well for game 4.
Right. It's all about getting momentum at this point. You know, even if you can't win this game, can you start putting the pieces together to win the next game?
Double demo from Castello leaves AZ in a bit of an awkward position. Galaxy off the ceiling. That's not the ceiling, it's the backboard. High crew not able to catch up to that one. That's going to be 2-1 to Northern Arizona, and that'll be into the 4th game of the series and match point for Northern Arizona.
Some unfortunate errors by Montana, but obviously the level of skill to capitalize on those is still like really impressive.
Yes, very, very.
H?
Yeah, correct.
Little wiggle of the wheels by Galaxy. Interesting cheat there by KJ. Goes for a
throwing out
demo.
some strategies. Easy, not able to 50 it on net. Open Finn. Tries to get a touch. KJ runs out of boost, unfortunately. Not able to get another tap on it. Galaxy up. Over Finn. AZ gonna be there though.
Interesting play by Finn there.
Yeah, maybe we'll make a little bit of panic set in, but this looks like
Demo?
Montana could maybe take a. Oh, what that wonderful fake from Finn. Fortunately, not able to get there.
It looks almost like Montana's approaching this a little bit different. They're trying to be kind of clever here.
Yeah, I've noticed NAU have been running rampant with demos in this game. Montana have had 1, maybe 2 demos. AZ gets a very unfortunate mess. High crew to control. Gets not get the reset. Fakes once, fakes twice, and he's gonna get dunked by KJ. Then up. On frame, but Castello there to stave. And looks like it's gonna maybe be a goal for NAU, but good. As soon as I say anything, the exact opposite happens. Good double demo from Montana, but an excellent demo from Castello.
Wow. Man, every time you have to be like, NAU gonna score here, and then Caster's Curse, they'll just completely miss. Oh.
I don't think it matters if we skip. I think our dedicated viewers at home would like to maybe watch a replay of the goal.
Yeah?
And as AZ is going to get a goal, tie it up in game 4.
Just watch, NAU fans. Just watch this, okay?
This seems a little bit tough. I do not condone this. AZ doesn't miss those.
Wow.
Excellent open net hit. Right down the gullet.
Yep.
AZ gets a demo on KJ. Fuck you, Finn. Gets a touch. Castello bangs it up. KJ dumps. High crew, I think. High crew there.
Oh,
What a goal!
what an angle!
How did it even come to him? KJ, just a touch from AZ. What a pass.
Wow.
Holy smokes. Do not close your eyes, folks. Stay
What is
glued to
the
your
angle on
screen.
that? 5 degrees? 4? It's I cannot believe he scores that.
Good 50 from Okie Finn to get it in the middle. Guess they were going to look for the musty, but unfortunately neither will get it. AZ over KJ.
Beats
Gonna get
one.
another touch. Out for High Crew, but double commit from NAU. Maybe Finn can do something here. Fakes one, goes low. AZ there.
What a shot.
That's a really well worked goal from Montana.
Yep.
They really did kind of get the momentum going for them late on in game 3, and it's showing up in game 4 here.
Really capitalizing on NAU's mistakes.
Very, very well. This is a very close fought match. Despite what the scoreline last game might have you think, AZ is the only man to get the nice read in midfield. High crew there, looking for the double, but Castello going to be there. Galaxy fakes once, and takes a little bit too long. High crew can get there.
AZ low boost there.
Finn good bang out. Maybe a little bit of loss of position. Haiku beats one. Gonna be shot from NAU, but a good fake from Galaxy leaves AZ in a little bit of a rough spot.
Looks like they almost tried to pinch there.
Yeah, I thought it was a very clever play. Unfortunately, not able to execute. AZ cuts it out. Maybe looking for a reset, but unfortunately not able to get his wheels on the ball.
Oh,
Okay, Finn. Oh, I agree there.
what is that miscommunication?
I don't know. It's just panic setting in because that's a really tough one.
Oh, yeah, it's
I don't
hard to
think
be.
they were banking. It's just even at the highest level, some wacky stuff can happen.
Right, I mean, it's hard to keep composure when you have a ball hurtling at your net.
Yeah. Completely different type of game here from game 3 and game 4.
Yeah,
Maybe a repeat of game 1, but then I'm able to connect. AZ gets one touch over Finn, but he does get an okay touch in the middle. Haiku to beat. Is he gonna get back? He does get back to it, but unfortunately able to get a touch on it. Let's get back to it. AZ with a risky 50 is third, but it's maybe gonna lead to a goal for Montana, but Finn not able to get around it. And just a mad scramble in front of the Arizona net. Pokey Finn with a bang, but good read for Castillo to get a hood on it.
excellent defense from NAU here. Holy cow.
Pokey Finn up, looking for a big 50 here. Straight down the Haiku. AZ there. Castillo gonna try and get this out, but no, AZ dunks him.
Oh my
Galaxy there, but good angle from Haiku. Looking to repeat his earlier goal, but an even better save from Galaxy.
Dude, how did these guys even have boost anymore? The NAU is probably like, I don't want to play Defense Simulator anymore. I want to play Rocket League.
It's been non-stop pressure for Montana in these past couple minutes. Haiku gonna get dunked, unfortunately, and that's gonna be wide open. KJ with a very interesting technique to shoot it, but it works. Not gonna.
KJ on this side of the field for probably the first time in the entire
It
game.
feels like years. As we have a copy pasta from Bender Cascas in the chat here.
Who is
Oh.
Haiku? For the blind he is vision, for the hungry he is the chef. For the thirsty he is water. If Haiku thinks, I agree. If Haiku speaks, I am listening. If Haiku is one fan, it's me. If Haiku has no fans, I do not exist.
Very moving statement from Cascas and Bender Cascas in the chat.
The quality
Galaxy
is bad.
gets one over Haiku, and it looks like this game's just going to be dead.
Keep
It's
it
gonna
up.
Be Montana taking game 4. We're going to go to a game 5 situation here.
And it's been back and forth, right? They lost game 1, won game 2, lost game 3, won game 4.
Correct. Pattern would have you believe that NAU takes game 5, but Montana, 16
Look
shots.
at that.
Absolutely peppering the net.
Hold on.
Montana definitely with momentum coming into this one, but you can't count NAU out. Going to give Montana a very tricky match in this game 5.
Let's go, Grizz.
Let's go, Bruce!
Oh,
AZ gonna get it up into the corner. Castillo gonna touch, take it off the wall. Gonna look for the musty. Over one. Still a double commit from Montana, but out of danger. Hiker gonna 50. And Oki Finn trying to see where the ball went. Castillo gonna take it across. AZ to be there maybe. That's gonna be Oki Finn. Gonna bounce up. Finn not able to get a second touch. AZ on.
oh. I think if Montana scores first here, they take this
They
game.
definitely get gassed up when they. AZ looking to play a little physical with Galaxy there. Oki Finn looking for the pass to AZ. Unfortunately not there. That's gonna be a wide open net. A little bit of a miss hit pass there from Oki Finn, but Montana definitely still capable of winning.
Hiker gets bumped out, and Galaxy is there just for an absolute banger on net. Holy.
They're gonna capitalize on every opportunity we give them.
Yep.
Haiku 50 out to KJ on kickoff. Castillo beats one over
Oh.
KJ, but Haiku with an incredible save. Gets demoed,
This could be bad. It's still out.
but good 50 from AZ there. Across net, Finn there to touch. AZ gonna get it out to Finn, but Castillo gonna be there. Down for KJ, but oh, not Oki Finn. Haiku beats. AZ looks to slow it down a little bit. Control. Gets past one, gets the boost. Not good touch on the ball there, unfortunately. But Haiku gets 50'd. Oki Finn will take this one across the backboard. Play it a little slow. Gets read by Galaxy, but Finn there to read the dunk. AZ gets it across. No one there, unfortunately. And Galaxy up, looking for a crazy redirect. Hiker there.
Oh.
Across goal, as we saw in game 2. But this time for NAU.
Tries to slot it in, but just not quite.
Not
Might
quite.
have another chance here.
Looks like it. But Oki Finn gets demoed, but he still gets it out. AZ with a very good free flip. Relieve a lot of pressure from the Montana defense. Haiku up, looking for a double here, but Castillo there.
Double demo.
KJ, unfortunately, there. But Galaxy's going to take a touch. Haiku unable to capitalize on the touch. Behind Finn, but unlucky read for Finn. Nothing.
And again, I mean, when NAU has the demos, they just take control.
Yeah, Finn gets caught in the flip. Can't really get the excellent demo play from NAU. Though they've been very, very physical in this game, in this series, not just this game. NAU misses. KJ misses the redirect. AZ gonna take it off the wall. Gonna try and get it down to Finn. Little pass Finn, but Finn still gets a touch. KJ. No boost. Gonna look to try and get a 50, but he can't catch back up. Yes, they're gonna dump it on the backboard. AZ there. Galaxy gets it. Gets the full boost. Haiku there.
Good 50.
And Castillo getting bumped by AZ.
Almost gets back to it still.
Good dunk out from Oki Finn. Maybe gonna bounce favorably for Montana, but Galaxy gonna get on the backboard. Oki Finn up. Stopped by AJ down, keeping the mix. Steals the corner boost, but AZ gonna keep in the corner. Galaxy there with another instant challenge. Just gonna leave it. Steals the corner boost again, and that's a wide open net. AZ there to put it in the corner again.
The pressure is still so immense.
But looks like Montana can counterattack, but unfortunately, a little bit of a whiff from AZ. AZ trades in the midfield, 2v2 for a second here. Haiku unfortunately beat the ball, and AZ gonna get caught coming forward off respawning, and it's gonna be 3-0 NAU in this game 5 in the series, the 5th and final decider match.
4 games leading up to this, and Montana has 1 minute to decide the winner of the series.
AZ gonna come on, maybe gonna try and get it out to Finn. Finn misses again. It's just
They really
unlucky.
needed that.
Finn is in his head right now because he's somewhat been the reason for 2 of the goals, and then missing that open net, and NAU gonna score a 4th goal in the game.
Unlucky. Montana looking for a miracle here. I mean, another just excellent connecting pass. Whichever team has connected the most, has gotten the most facilitating demos, has won the game. And I mean, obviously, that's pretty obvious, but
that has been the story.
yeah, you just have to play as a team at this point.
Haiku forced a challenge fairly early as 3rd. Finn rotating all the way back. He's going to be up for this 50 against Castillo. Gets the dunk. Fortunately, no one from Montana is going to be there. But Finn not able to score again.
Every time it looks like there's a chance, it's just a little bit off this game.
They're just missing that final spark. AZ there. Gonna miss the redirect on the net, the open net. Gonna bounce down, but KJ there.
And at this point,
Finn to Haiku to Finn, but it's gonna get punched out into the Montana defensive half, and that's going to be a defeat for Montana. Unfortunately, still winless in the NECC. but a very good series. And
So close.
I think that's gonna be all for us from the gaming den here at the University of Montana. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast. That's gonna be it for us. 3-1 NAU, 3-2 NAU over University of Montana. As we see our caster here, my co-caster
so
here, doing some crazy on the keyboard.
His settings are terrible. It's so loose. What is
As he's gonna score a goal. Oh my!
Oh,
Oh, what a goal! And I think that's gonna be all for us here. Ended off on a high note for
wow.
what an insane goal. And
Unsavable.
yeah, that's gonna be all from us. Sorry about the game, but hope you had a good evening. Adios.